Hello and welcome back to Dishonored with probably the same guy. It's a good bet. It's my channel and stuff. In this episode,
I know her. Out of the way.
I'm an assassin.
You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn all
Claims of quality. Just an assassin.
Don't let them take me.
Yeah, you seem like you're being kind of like a jerk. So I'm gonna take you down. Cool. Ooh. I'm sure this is fine.
I must get my sister to safety.
People don't throw away bad elixir anti-rat plague potion, right?
In the bunkhouse. Combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
Yeah, no problem. In this episode, I'm escaping at an incredibly slow pace. I mean, seriously. There was one thing that kind of bothered me about this. It's the first time I played this mission. It was awesome. Because after I, killed Campbell, guards saw me. I was running for my life. Just running, screaming, whatever. Jumping from building to building. And I barely escaped by jumping off into the water, then swimming to Samuel and getting to safety. That was awesome. That is not how this mission generally goes. Most of the time you kill the guy and then you do this. You just walk out. And particularly if you want to actually get stuff, you... I hate those things! Seriously, they exist in like the crevice of your memory. They're annoying, yes, they drive you crazy, but they're not annoying enough that you actually remember where they are or go out of your way to stop them. It's like perfect. Just drive me crazy. I seriously can't remember where half the traps in this game are. But yeah, I kind of wish that was how it was, but because of the fact that the game encourages you to do exploration, it really kind of kills that mode. I really preferred if the game was mission-based and you just got a set amount of upgrade tokens or whatever between each mission. So that way, by the end of the game, you don't have everything in the game. Also, since I've been practicing, I found that if you go out of your way to collect every single item in the game for money, you can basically buy everything. So, fortunately, I have to recant my statement about, oh, well, at least you don't get every upgrade in the game from, weapon upgrade. Like, no, unfortunately, that's not true either. Yeah, I know I can just decide how I play to make it so it works that way, but that's not good game design if the player has to go out of its way to make the game better. It's hallmark of bad game design, in fact. And there's a certain way you're supposed to play games generally. For example, let's use card games. Let's say there's a dominant strategy that, you do it, it's stronger than any other strategy. So therefore you probably want to do it, but for some reason, I don't know why, it's not fun to do. So you basically have a choice. You can either, because, the idea of a game is to slowly get better and enjoy the process of learning experience. The game itself should be fun, but also there should be some depth to it that you can slowly learn the nuances of the game and start to master it increasingly. The ideal of a game is to, a day to learn, a lifetime to master. And I know it's a little weird for me talking general game design about a video game, but when you get down to it, a video game is still a game. There might be a narrative, there might be a beginning and end, it couldn't be a single player experience, but it's still fundamentally a game. And, but if the dominant strategy, the one that you need to get, really good at the game, is inherently unfun, you basically have the choice of either playing the inferior style, or especially in competitive games, you have to play the most powerful strategy to win. But you're not enjoying yourself, which is one of the most important parts of a game, so, that's a game designer's fault, that's not the player's fault. Oh, I love Blink, though. It's seriously my favorite ability. Oh, shit! I got lazy and just let go at the last second. Oh, shoot. That's gonna... Okay, I'm running very, very fast. I think they know I'm here. Run, 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 run. Oh, I love doing this. Blink. Anyway, I am done with it. Son of a... I hate those glitchy moments in games. Hey, Samuel.
From the way I hear it,
I killed someone.
Campbell lived a pretty posh life.
I'd feel guilty about
Maybe
it
it's not
if
my
he wasn't
place to
talking
say.
about roasting
Men of
babies.
faith shouldn't live like barons.
I'm exaggerating, but whatever.
You ready to go? Okay, let's go.
I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but I like Samuel. He's one of the few decent characters. Oh my god, I have low chaos. No one talk for a minute. I just want to enjoy this moment. This is like a rarity for me. Okay, moment of silence is over. Unfortunately, no, it isn't. I'm gonna have to let people talk for a while. These in-between mission parts, not very helpful for me, personally, because, you know, I'm trying to talk and stuff. But I'm gonna try and allow the game to build itself up the way the game designers intended it to.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
I always thought that was a nice touch, taking
He's
the mask
alive.
off.
Thank you, Corvo. Thank you. My uncle's a
Yeah,
good man.
saves your
and
uncle.
One day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
Don't worry. I will take good care of your family heirloom. I promise it will reach the pawn shop completely unharmed.
Down the Lord regions and all
I think I'm gonna buy upgrades first.
My, can I
I'm
be of
mostly
service
id,
to you?
so instant gratification away. Alright, I'm gonna want to buy some sleep darts. Because I'm trying not to kill people, but I am bad at it. I like how you can buy runes now. Okay, crossbow is definitely my favorite weapon. I really want to get that mask upgrade. It's really going to help, especially in story parts, because granted, it's a zoom-in lens, but I don't have enough for both of them. I really want sword crossing and crossbow upgrade. Okay, I swear I'm going to get that mask zoom-in upgrade. I enjoy just having it for my own reasons, but more importantly, you can zoom in and... Can I do something? Anyway, you can zoom in and hear people for some reason better who are far away, so eavesdropping becomes easier.
You did it. Somehow you took down the High Overseer.
Yeah, I even saved Martin.
I knew you were
I think
on
that's his name.
With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent in measure.
Granted, it wasn't really hard. It was like out in the middle of
finest strategy.
nowhere, just locked up with a single guard guarding him.
Yes, and Campbell's journal is nothing less.
Not the
Our
most
hope
effective way to
that in
keep
these encoded
prisoners.
pages
If it were me, I
the
would
condition of Emily
say
Caldwell
put him in a
discovered.
prison.
Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne.
Aim that well. What the hell?
No doubt the Lord.
Okay, besides the weird explosion,
waiting to
I don't
reveal
know. But more importantly, that is not a repeating gun. No. Granted, this is a fantasy thing, but I can see that gun. That is clearly... How are you shooting multiple shots without reloading? It's clearly an old-fashioned pistol. You put in a single bullet
Now you should take a well-earned
along
rest.
with some black powder and you just
Decipher the
fire it
contents
off.
of the High Overseer's
How the
journal
hell are you
and
doing
share
that? Havelock, why do you hate physics? Pendleton, why do you ignore these things? Am I the only one? You notice that Havelock? Physics seems to fail around Havelock. He just keeps doing things that aren't physically possible. And he's not even the fun kind of character who does that, you know, like the trickster or just a weird off-ball character. He's out of their mind, Cloud Cockadoo or something. They just do random things because they're a random character and somehow physics fails around it. No, Havelock just breaks physics and is just, yeah, I do. You could do more cool things with that, or at least more practical. Also, I'm an assassin. I go out the window. And that was the day I broke my legs.
Not since the days at the academy have I seen such.
I'll be honest, Piero. You're kind of a creeper. And it just gets creepier the further the game goes. Just like Otacon. If you've ever played Metal Gear Solid 2, you know Otacon.
I hate to start
Granted,
your day with
everything's
some
wrong with Metal Gear Solid 2.
Servants
Everything.
heard something last night. Moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper. Poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that way.
Yeah. You know, Havelock, I'm not really interested in using sleep darts on zombies. I'm gonna kill them and not feel guilty about it. I don't know why this game is hell-bent on that. I mean, the game makes a big deal of how this is a very, very, very terminal disease, and just how insanely painful it is, and how they are zombies. These are Weepers. We finally get to see one. Not gonna lie, it's kind of badass. I have my rare moments. I have to say, this is actually kind of a nice touch. You find the note to imply that this is where a cult belonging to the outsider once met, and that's why there's ruins here. Doesn't answer why the heart couldn't find him the first time, you know, I was in this area. It's because they just appear in between missions. I don't want to break the illusion for some people. Oh wait, yes I do. Yeah. And that was it. Although they do introduce you to the concept of Weepers. Be careful. They're like zombies, all of them. Not very dangerous individually, but
You went down there
as a
in the
group.
sewers?
Also, they can
I
spit
thought
insects.
I heard a Weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral
Yeah.
Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
I'll be honest with you. A, they're zombies, not all that intimidating by themselves. B, I have enough anti-rat plague potion.
Corvo.
Probably keep a
trust
small
you remember
nation
Martin.
alive, just
Some
stocked up.
overseers
And I see you
before,
once again
perhaps again,
hate liquid.
soon.
And that
I owe you
seriously,
thanks.
he has not drunk that beer since the last
Indeed,
time we've seen him.
You've given us a glimmer of hope, because we've gotten what we've wanted from Campbell's
Yeah,
journey.
yeah, yeah. Brothel, that's where Emily's being held.
We
Take
know
out
where
Pendleton
Emily Cole
Brothers.
is being held.
I know this whole gist, but the
golden
beer.
cat of all places.
Oh, don't tell me you're with
A
Pendleton
bathhouse
and
for
you just
aristocrats.
ignore
Little better than
that
a
beer did not
person
go down.
from
And it still
But
has
there's an
froth.
unfortunate
How is that possible?
It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emma,
I don't
but they
trust
have the
beer.
controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
It's a well-known fact that alcohol
Yes,
is liars,
Pendleton's
and they will
have to
one
die.
day stab you in
But
the
most
back.
importantly, Emily must
You're
be
just
brought
drinking
here
it,
safe
boom,
and
you're
protect
dead.
her until the Lord Regent
Don't
and his
trust beer,
entourage have
kids.
been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally.
Alright, next episode. I actually do something other than rambling about physics fails. Until then, bye.